to Spirou, another Belgian comic video game made by Infogrames.
Yeah, pretty much. They had pretty much all of the license.
That's sleeping noises. Gross.
Yeah, I thought that something was wrong with my headphones for
Yeah.
a second.
It's clicking at me, that thing. Anyway, I have played through in Kusogrande the first 4 levels of this or so. Apparently there's passwords every 5 levels, and there's only 10 levels, so 1 password is what I'm saying. 1 single password.
Yep, there's 1 password in the entire game.
It was very confusing when we were playing it, looking for the passwords, why we weren't getting one. Hope you like this music, you'll hear a lot. I'm gonna let the story play this time. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely here in order to enjoy all of it.
So if it seems like I'm really good at the first 4 stages, I am. After that, I'm not going to be. It also took me, I don't know, 58 minutes to find the gun button out of the 3 buttons that exist. It's not a very good button, though.
Okay, so was that the entire story?
Fantasio.
Yep. Oh, these 2 brilliant reporters.
Oh.
Okay.
Damn that Cyanida.
Cyanide. It's like, that character was like a one-off villain in like 1 book, I think, in the whole series.
It's gonna enslave humanity with robots. That's pretty grand. You don't want to do that.
Yep.
It's a pretty grand scheme. I didn't know we were up to anything that important.
Yeah, just like, I don't know, this intro doesn't make any sense.
We gotta stop robots from taking over the planet. Let's get to work. But you know what? Give me that hard. We'll see what this game's really made out of.
Oh god. Well, to be fair, the difficulties are more like hard, harder, and impossible.
Okay, that was that. We saw that.
Yep, this year's scientific.
Let me read this again so I understand. This female robot named Cyanida wants to enslave humanity. Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah, pretty much.
And Fantagio is going to go look for info while we chase. Hot pursuit. In the street.
The street.
So
hello, I'm part of a video game. Hello.
I don't know what hard does. It looks like maybe we have 1 less health. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I have no clue. I'm gonna guess they just added more obstacles.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for. That dog will bite us. Yes, he will. So the hats are extra lives. If we can get 50. We can't get over this car, so here's problem 1. It's resolved by going in here.
But it's just, there's place on the sidewalk. It's just, why can't you go beside the taxi? Stupid journalist.
This bird pecks my hands, I'll fall. Yes. Okay, so I don't get to have those hats. I tried. Hopeless.
Okay, at least there's no fall damage.
This isn't a Genesis game, is it? I guess it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this game also came out on the SNES.
Should I play the SNES version?
From what I've heard, both versions are essentially the same.
Well, let me see if it sounds better. Let's switch. You can enjoy this dog biting Spirou here for a minute.
Alright, I'm barking. What a fierce dog.
Maybe this game's great and I don't know it, because I'm playing the Genesis version.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but the SNES version of this is not gonna be any better.
It's already better.
Yep.
It's got a ding sound in it. A worse menu?
Français, English.
Listen to that.
Oh, a different title screen. Also, this is not the expression on anyone's face whenever they play this game.
We'll stick with hard. We're cheating anyway, probably. At least at each stage I'll give myself a... Look at how much better this looks!
Oh yeah, actually the intro is slightly better looking. So hey, maybe the intro will actually be animated.
Champignac.
Yeah, Champignac. That's essentially like, I don't know if you're too familiar with Tintin, but essentially he's like the Professor Typhoon of the group, except not as interesting.
Oh, the animation's gone now. It still looks a little better. Nobody's smoking. They got rid of that guy. That was too grim.
Yep. I mean, you don't smoke indoors anyway.
In front of incredible new scientific equipment.
Yeah, the new scientific equipment of 4 TVs. Okay, so the animation is all gone again.
Okay. Speed it up a little bit. Oh. I mean, that's different. Is it better? I think it's better. It's not animated like the other one, though.
Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of weird. That doesn't fit, like, the tone of the series or whatever.
This looks way better, though, in general. Plays about the same. Sounds maybe worse, actually, somehow.
Now, instead of the dog being... now...
The sound of a bird hitting a rope. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, what the hell? These are hardcore birds. Yeah, that was the only way that we could bypass it. Wait, what the fuck was that?
Let's go in here. This is optional, I know. I remember. Get some hats. That's all that's up here.
Oh, okay, so the building up here was optional. All we got was 4 hats.
You need a whole lot of hats for an extra life, like 50, so that's really not
it's
very
50 hats for a life. Wait. Oh. Yeah, the only way to bypass a taxi, forget about walking beside it.
Oh, I know. Like I said, I know I memorized completely. Oh, gotta dodge the electricity too. The first 4 stages, maybe 5 stages, I know extremely well. But you have to win this. And there's no continues of any kind. You have like 3 lives, and then you're starting over. I restarted 4 times, I think, in that hour that I was playing to get to the end of stage 5 or whatever I was at.
Oh no, you got hit by a vase.
It's not unfairly hard, like, it's over already. It's just one of those games. If it had checkpoints, wouldn't really have any complaints.
Yeah! Oh, Winnie thinks he's captured here. Yeah, totally.
Damn.
It was now less than 10 centimeters tall. Yeah, we're tiny, so let's go into this building, because that seems totally like the thing to do.
I thought they were gonna have a unique one for each one, but nope. That's less interesting then. Just a picture.
Just a different picture every time.
I mean, it's still better than what the other one was.
Yeah, and the other thing is just... what is this noise? Oh my god!
It's better than it was on the Genesis. I'll tell you that.
Okay, because that just sounded like a giant big fart.
Oh, that's me shoving that box. I'm trying to get over there to get the bonus stuff, right? Bonus stuff.
Yeah,
Two
I mean, we
hats.
kind of need the hats and everything if we are to beat the game. Like, like at the very least, I think we have to finish level 6 if we want a password.
There's a pit there? Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on. I don't remember that. I kind of just skipped a lot of this, though. Okay, that's definitely hard mode shit. There's a pit there, too. I don't even see
Yeah,
those.
that's because the pits are kind of just masked by all of the foreground objects in the background.
Well, that's a death taken. This is why we'll be able to win, because I'm gonna do this. But,
Yeah, this game without rewinds is borderline impossible.
it's just tedious. Like, I would just have to run through the whole game again because of that.
Also, no, we're not a bellhop. We're a reporter.
The gun
Because
button
it's
doesn't
so-
work. That's why I didn't know about it. I don't have it yet, apparently. I don't know why I don't have it. It kind of sucks. Anyway, but I pressed the buttons when it first started and found out there was no gun or anything like that, any attack. And then I guess
Yeah, I
they give
think
you
you
one.
get a gun later in the game.
Why are there pits? I don't. Why would there be pits? I don't understand. That might be a hard mode thing. Who knows?
I'm willing to bet there's gonna be pits no matter the difficulty.
I didn't fall in those. Those are new. I mean, maybe I just didn't fall in them. There's a plane missing here too. This is slightly different on the SNES for sure.
Yeah, or maybe it's because you're playing on a hard too.
I hate waiting for this guy, but I don't think there's a way to like push him to make him go.
Okay, at least it doesn't hurt you, so I'm like, okay, at least this is kind of charitable in its own way.
Hats.
Yep, get those 2 hats. You need all of them. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this next part's pretty rough. There's a
Toy Store 2.
there's a mechanic here. This, you have to be running and slide. If you do this, like if I get interrupted at any point during that animation, you'll cancel it. So there's a really hard, very precise jump 3 times to do while being chased by this orb. Hopefully it's similar to what it was before. Oh. Yep, there it is.
Oh.
You need to dive really early. It took me an entire continue to figure out what they wanted on this.
Yeah, just like this is a good way to introduce a new game mechanic. Immediately put you under a trial under the fire.
Jeez.
Yeah, maybe the harder difficulty also makes the bowling ball faster too. It could be a thing. I just wish that we could just jump over it. It just yikes.
Oh my god. Ah!
Ah! Stay above. Stay
Pits.
ahead.
Pits! There's pits now, that's garbage. Ah, I made it.
Woo! Oh, and the level is not over after all of that.
No.
Oh, how kind.
I know about these. They didn't have that laugh sound before, though. I don't understand why they go back in. These freaking... they're jack-in-the-box things, right? But,
Yeah.
you have to jump on them and stuff. It's really annoying. The hitbox on them is a little weird, too.
Yeah, it's like you have to hit the head itself and not the spring, because this doesn't count.
If you're not holding the run button, you don't jump higher. Damn it.
Like, I feel like maybe these heads should just have not pop out as far as that, because this is kind of misleading.
You gonna
Hello,
tell
I'm
the devs
Spirou.
to redesign this part, Psych? Okay. Go get them, tell them. Ease up on the hitbox on this.
Yep, we gotta ease up the physics on level 3.
Nice. Didn't think I'd make it.
It's like, that's not even hard. That's just tedious.
There's an enemy missing there. I'm glad I have encyclopedic knowledge of what's missing in the SNES version for this. For the first half, anyway. Oh, we got an idle animation. Damn it.
Also, God, these fake teeth are horrifying.
Well, we'll get to see that idle animation, I guess.
Oh my God, fuck this game. I am slightly horrifying, but just wait for me.
Hitting the top of the ceiling. There are definitely... These pits are definitely new. I really do wonder if it's SNES or hard mode that put them there.
I'm gonna guess hard mode because at this point it's just, only sadistic people will do this kind of stuff.
There's an enemy missing there, but there's a pit. There were no pits at all. Why would there be in this house?
Yeah, a pit right before the end of the level. Here, you're restored to a more normal size. For no good reason.
Oh, he tells you he gives you a gun. I see. We skipped these.
Micropulsar. Alright, it's time to go to the factory north of the city. How are we gonna get there?
Well, the subway is basically the turbo tunnel of this game, and I don't think anyone else in the race beat this level, for good reason. I did figure it out, though, so I'm ready. I don't know what hard mode's gonna do to me, but we have our gun, and I'm ready with that, too. Our powerful pistol there. So, first thing I want to check is, does this kill you? It doesn't push.
Yeah, if you go off the screen, you die.
Yeah, that's just like the Genesis version. That sucked ass. Like, that's awful. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that's not a version thing. It's just, it's universal suckiness.
You see that sign? Very obviously, you dodge it in this. In the Genesis version, it doesn't look at all like an obstacle. It blends right in with the shitty design of the stage, so... The first time I died in the stage from damage, I had no idea what was hitting me. I could not figure it out. But they're pretty clear in this, so I gotta give them credit for fixing that, at least. The SNES version definitely looks nicer.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that because they had more colors to work with, they definitely could afford to make things a little bit more clearer.
This was way worse in the Genesis, where I would absolutely get hit because I couldn't see him. And if I let one of these hit me, you'll see I'm gonna let this next one get me. The knockback on it will kill you because you'll fly into the side there.
Yeah, so turbo.
Yeah. Like you go flying backwards. Exactly.
Yeah,
There's no way.
I don't think you survive if you actually
you can
get hit by a sign.
You can. He grabs the side. It takes him a second though. I have no idea why he's on top of the train. Let's back up.
Yeah, I don't know neither. Just like, why? Is he really that antisocial? It's just, no, I don't want to talk to people. Fuck this. I'm just gonna stand on top of the thing.
This jump right here, hardest part of the stage. I guess the answer is just to go say hello to this dangerous robot that's shooting at you. So the gun, they gave you a gun, but it doesn't do anything. How do you get those? Those are new.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess they're just here to tease.
Nah, maybe you actually can get in the car if you go down.
So maybe he has no money. Well, we have 17 hats. Maybe we could just pawn them off and get money out of them or something.
I was just trying to get in the door. I don't know. I don't know how you get that set of items down there.
It's like, we definitely could go into that subway. There's barely any people in there.
The sound effects and all of this is new. The Genesis version, I probably should have played it. I mean, I'm glad I played level 1 so you can get an idea, but it is much worse. And all around, if you think this is bad, it just sounds and looks worse. It makes everything harder to play. Just a crappier game in general. For sure. I'm wondering if I get killed by the other side. I don't. Oh, that's good. That's good, right? I was afraid of that. It's the same design, but the presentation makes it a lot more playable. Because you can see what the hell's happening. And it didn't have all these, like, dings and stuff to warn you and things like that. This factory level was the last thing I beat, and it was really nasty.
Oh yeah, I think it's like the first legitimately hard level of the game.
It looks so much better. Should play through the Genesis version after this. I'll do them both. It's the whole thing. We'll get our Spirou fix. Ow. They didn't heal me after the last stage. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't think they healed you in this game, period.
Oh, they totally did before.
Oh, maybe that's what hard mode does.
Oh, I'm doomed. This is actually... obnoxious as it looks, it's actually less frantic than the first one I did. There are hearts in this to be picked up and found and shit. I remember where they are. There's one.
Oh, there was one, but hey, we're sure not allowed to get near it.
We'll get it next time. After we go around, we have to earn it.
Like, come on, just slide through. It's like, why can't you crawl?
I don't know. You have to be in full sprint to get that slide to happen. And this stupid enemy is in the way, like, tremendously so.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet you can shoot it. Yep, we can.
I didn't need to do that in the Genesis version, so I never found out I had a gun. I think the level I got stuck on was the first time you actually require it.
So essentially, did you just win the race because you were the only one who just managed to get here, period?
Yeah, and I beat this level too. Ah, that's worse than it was before. That's meaner than it was. Again, I have all this memorized, so if there's something different, it's gonna throw me off. All these things are faster paced. Ugh.
Oh no, Steam, your deadliest enemy.
Back it up. Try this. Let's try
I'm
correctly.
fairly certain that this is also like a thing that doesn't change no matter what the version is. This game doesn't have any checkpoints too. If we die here, we have to go all the way back to the beginning of the level.
I'm rewinding largely because it's all... there's no difficulty about that. That's just you start over. That's garbage. Like, we'll let it happen. Like, it's just a waste of everybody's time for me to let that happen without cheating. Like, here we are, back at the start of the factory, and this is also part of why I have it memorized. I saw that first level 20 times, level 2 15 times, level 3 12 times, you know, like each one. This one probably 7 times, the one that I got stuck on the most. This is really fun, and this is actually what I had to do. Yeah, this mess. There you go.
Oh my, you are clearly ducking here.
You have to be fully animated. You have to do it ahead of schedule there. It's a long slide, though. To be fair. Fair, right? Fair.
I'm sorry, but that game is not... what?! Spirou, grab the freaking chain!
Oh. Okay, this ladder didn't work, and it caused me 2 game overs. So I'm glad that is fixed in the SNES version. Like, I finally got it on my 3rd fucking time through the stage. Okay. We died again. I think I would have game overed at this point. No surprise.
Yep.
I do have to kill that asshole, because he... that gun is so
eventually we will just be worn down by the game.
There we go.
Alright, come on. on, only 17 more hats and we get a life.
Trying to shoot that turret would be nice.
Yeah, but who knows if it's even affected by your bullets.
He won't shoot up.
Yep, I'm sorry, but this is no control.
Hold on, let's figure out. I mean, he does, but the buttons on it are like, you press X first and then you press the direction during the animation to tell it what direction to fire.
Okay.
So you press X, wait a half a second, and then press up to fire upwards. That's the ticket. Also, it doesn't work anyway, so whatever.
So how long is this level? Why
Oh,
is this still going?
It's almost over. I just got slid into that.
Yep, unavoidable damage.
You know, if they would have healed me, I would have made it in one go, pretty much. I'm missing 3 health. They never healed me. Here's the level I got stuck on. This is where I found out I needed a gun. Didn't know about it.
Oh, the roofs.
So what I found out before I finally game over for the last time was I shoot this dude, he drops a hook, and I can grab the rope. Wow, that looks way nicer with the rain. So there's the hook. I never got that ever to happen, so we have it now, I guess. I just jumped off the roof and died. But so I never saw that death. That also there it is. But you just kind of left me there stranded a little bit there, game. Well, there goes my hook again. So you can't grab this without it. You just fall like that. So you need that.
Okay, at least the hook monsters respawn.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, and they shoot you too.
Yeah, he better. This is the first level
on top of the Wiz building. What business do we have on the Wiz building?
What?
I don't want to
grab the rope, asshole.
Oh.
Yo, idiot. How do you even do it? There he goes. So you have to jump there.
Yeah.
Oh, that steam hurts you. So there's no way I would have beaten this then. This is just impossible, actually. Legitimately, just cannot be done. What the heck is this?
Yeah, where do we go now?
Imagine, I mean, I blew through the rest of the game to get here really quickly after learning it. It took me, I don't know, 15 minutes there almost to get here. What the fuck? Every one of these deaths, you only have like 3 lives total. You might get an extra one on the way. We just got game over. We restart now. This is our last go of it, I think. How do I...
Yep.
There it goes.
We had to guess that this flying thing was here.
Game over. I haven't seen that. Oh, maybe I have. It just wasn't so well animated.
Yeah, I think the screen just fades in instead on the Genesis.
Well, there you go. We do get a password at the end of this level, apparently.
Yeah, I think that is the level that will give you a password.
A little too late. I think this game wouldn't be the most miserable thing in the world if it gave you passwords every level like it fucking should.
It's like, even Titan Tibet did not give you passwords at every levels, but it still had more passwords.
So that thing is extremely dangerous.
Yep, you have to wait for the perfect opportunity to kill it, so that the hook will drop on top of the building. So yeah, we died to steam, or we almost died to steam.
God damn, that thing is hard to hit.
It's like this enemy probably will be... Yeah,
Let's back up. Let's take it from the top here. Let's get a fresh go.
Go back to your 2 lives.
Nah, I mean, lives don't do anything.
Yes, I mean, if we beat this level, we'll get our password.
Yeah, 1 is our final life. 0 doesn't count or anything, so this is it. You want to grab that, my man? Spirou?
Old man Spirou.
There you go. I still don't understand.
Okay.
Oh my god, how to use that. You know, let's figure that out.
Know.
Is it automatic? Yeah, it is. He just has to be positioned just right for it. And how's he get this hat down there? That's what I want to figure out now. Pretty interesting. It's inside, I guess. That steam is danger. Of course it is. You see the dog monster is pointing where you need to go? That's supposed to help you figure it out. You can move the camera, maybe get a scoop.
Ah, okay, that's how you get there. So now we can see the anglider.
Can we get that hat? Yeah, okay. Let's get that hat. You know what? Let's find out. Oh, so that's not a real platform. Okay. Okay. There's that one. That's 1/50th of that.
The hardest hat to ever collect.
There's no rain or anything. I mean, I'm definitely going to do the Genesis as well today, so we'll see all the things that are different, I guess.
So that's kind of shitty to put in these enemies when you're stranded on these platforms that suck.
It's kind of shitty to put these enemies. You're right.
Yeah, that too. Oh, there we go. We got one up.
Now what? He's pointing up that way. But why? I trusted you.
Oh, well, he was almost onto something. Just maybe. Yeah, why is your buddy just pointing up?
This thing just took too long to start flying, that's why.
Oh.
They just didn't know how to make that happen correctly.
Oh my god.
Hey, thanks for those. A little bit of Spirou. How come this one's static and if I go down? Nice. Oh god.
Oh no. Okay.
Each death is a restart, so just pretend that I succeeded to get back here, right?
Yeah, just in an alternate timeline.
Hey Spirou, how you doing? I think I got as far as I was going to get, as is humanly possible to get without losing your mind. Because I wouldn't have beaten this level in 100 years.
Yeah, not without save states.
Yeah, considering exactly what's happening here.
Okay,
Lots of restarts.
So we're 2 in our game. Oh, thanks. Big Peach.
He's not even grabbing that ladder. Not even close.
Yeah, we're kind of climbing nothing right now. So why is there 2 of these? Just give us health already, you stupid level. Like, is there anything back or something?
Imagine being 2 health short when you get here, which you easily could be, and dying to that. Ow.
Oh my god, fuck you, game.
Now what?
Right, leap of faith. No.
I needed to run and start. Nah, it's probably straight down again.
Yeah. Yep, it's fun to have to guess that.
Slippery. This time we made it. We're gonna get shot and die though. Right in the chest.
Oh my god.
Got him. This time. Way to go, Spirou.
Yep, there we go.
And that's Rooftops. What a stage. Not done yet. But checkpoint, perhaps.
Yep, there we go. It's a boss. So do we actually restart here, or do we have to do the entire level?
Not a checkpoint. Transition.
Oh my god, fuck this game.
Oh, it shoots a gun. I'm gonna let that death animation play every time I die so that we can actually see where I am rewinding very clearly. Oh. Very hard to dodge. I'm gonna rewind to the start of the boss fight and just make a state. There you go. So what are we at, like 4 deaths, an entire continues worth of lives that don't exist as that continues?
Yeah, pretty much.
To be fair, I'm only here with 1 health, but even so. Oh.
Oh yeah, because sometimes the projectile is high, so you cannot jump over it. Instead, you have to duck.
Ducking works just fine. I just didn't think I needed to do that.
Wait,
I mean, I
when
played
are you
the
going
Tintin
to
games
play
a
the
bit.
Tintin games?
I played them. They're not this. Pretty close, but I think this is probably worse than what I played with Tintin.
It's like, at the very least, the Tintin games are more dumb. This, however, is like...
I can't move when I'm shooting.
oh.
I thought I had it that time. That was gonna be it. That was the one. You seriously are stuck in a 3-second animation every time you shoot.
Yep.
You're not ducking, like you can't do anything. Can I jump? Yes, I can jump. Dude, you know what? I can sequence break that shot and get 2, maybe. No, okay, well, jumping works, ducking does not. We can jump out of this gunshot. That gives me cause to shoot like that. Like wild. What do you want from me? No! Jeez!
Alright, so I guess we're just going to go back to this boss with a full life bar, and here we go, Arcade Pit Challenge.
Go!
Yeah, Infogram kinda hate children a whole bunch. That's the only way that we can justify this, and any other game they ended up making.
I didn't jump in time.
It's like every game they made was just like this. Like Tintin Tibet, Prisoner of the Sun, the Smurfs, Lucky Luke. Yeah, they were all like this.
I'll know that if I upload this to YouTube and the thumbnail is not a game over screen, that I have failed. It needs to be this.
Yeah, the thumbnail is probably just going to be a part of the animation where Spirou kind of just gets dizzy and falls down.
It better be. Really laying that damage on this time. I can't move. God damn it.
Yeah, they made a Smurf game.
Yeah, we played that already.
Smurf.
God, those are annoying.
You have barely any time to react to anything in this game. Because the moment you shoot, you're almost into like, I don't know, a death stance or something. Just like when the boss just hug the right side of the screen in order to give you more room. Ah, because now it's hugging the right side of the screen, not before.
I died, I thought I won.
Yeah,
what
what
hit
the
me?
fuck?
What got me
Yeah, I don't
there?
know what hit you. Let's go back in time.
Yeah. I mean, I can't tell. I guess I got hit by that orb.
Yeah, yes.
My thinking is that we'll get the password and use it here soon.
Yeah. We're probably just gonna reset the game and then just put the one password that the game will give you.
It's pretty
This point
cliche to
we're
say
like
that
at
the devs didn't even play their game, but it's a game like this that makes me think that's true. The password's here only because it would be incredibly impossible. But, who the fuck beat this?
Yeah, just like, how did they even test this game? It's just, you need password mainly like, from a developer standpoint, in order to easily go back to levels and play them, in order to try them out and everything, but no. That was clearly not made into a standpoint of being able to go back to these levels at any given time in order to try them out. No, this is just dumb.
That's 3 or 4 shots per orb, I think it's 4, and then this thing takes like 10, I don't know.
But yeah, there's a password system and there's only one password in it. It's like at this point I'm almost wondering if we need to go back to the beginning of level 6 in order to try and come back here with more health.
Well, that's a feat too.
Yeah, I mean, even with rewinds we had a hard time getting there with only 1 health left.
I feel like you could maybe dodge most of the damage. If you're lucky. Jeez. So this is the boss, huh?
I'm almost tempted to play this game on easy and check out how it actually does change. I mean, right now we're playing on hard, which probably doesn't help, but still.
Well,
This is way too hard.
I was playing it on normal, so I'll check it on hard on Genesis too, and then we'll know for sure which one's which. Oh, it shoots at you. I could get it to waste a shot. That's how this is maybe done. Possibly.
Yep, jump in the air in order to waste a shot.
Hey! Victory. Got him.
Oh, thank God.
Boggle my blaster. No phase 2?
They didn't even change the music for the cutscene.
I mean, I guess there was a phase 2 actually. No phase 3?
Nope. Phase 2 is only gonna be whenever you'll face her again in the final level of the game. Oh. It's like I love how they have to clarify some random stupid plot details between parentheses.
That lightning was absorbed by her hair. There's your password. The password. Pass.